Hey, Mom? It's me, Torji. Yeah, I got off work kinda early today. And thank you for the, seaweed. So, Mom, I just realized I haven't been home to see you in a while and was hoping to visit soon. I don't know. I don't care what we eat. What are you talking about, Meal A and Meal B? Mom's home cooking lunch menu? Are you freaking nuts? What kind of mother charges her own son for a meal? Besides, it's not like you're cooking anything gourmet. It's just the same old stuff you've been making ever since I was a kid. And even if you call it your lunch menu, it's still only leftovers from the night before. She hung up on me. Ugh, she can be so immature sometimes. Now I remember why I never go home anymore.
I'll be in the back if you need me.
Okay. I wonder if they've started practicing already. I have to remember to leave my headguard out to dry. And that reminds me, the metal binding is loose and tattered. I need to replace it. Okay, I'm starting to feel better now. Good afternoon! I know that uniform. She's from our school. What will he do if she recognizes me? She just did.
Excuse me.
Yes?
These two, which one do you find more effective?
I honestly don't know. Well, I believe that they are both equally effective.
Then can you ring me up for both of them?
Bravo!
Thanks for your business. Please come by again sometime.
Tamaki, I need you to put these out in the store.
Yes, ma'am. Welcome. Thanks for coming in.
Yo!
Oh, hello, Sensei.
Just checking up on you. And also, looking to maybe do a little bit of shopping. Wow. Looks like you're running the whole place by yourself. Are you settling in okay?
I guess.
Well, it's gotta be good experience for you. So many to choose from. Tama, aren't you going to ask me something? Like, why am I shopping in a toy store girls usually go to? I would assume that's part of your job.
Oh, what are you doing here, Sensei?
I'm glad you asked. I have plans to go back home for a visit on my next day off. And the old lady seems to love these sorts of toys, despite the fact that she's pushing 60.
I see. So it's for your mother?
Yeah, you should see her room. It's full of this kind of crap. Honestly, I think she wishes she had a daughter instead. This one should do. I'll take it.
That'll be 1,000 yen.
Oops, that's way too much. Hold on.
Oh. Here you are, sir.
Thanks. I better get back to school.
Thank you very much. Please come by again sometime.
Can I give you some advice? Be more cheerful and smile more. And more than anything, just try to loosen up.
Thank you for your business and inspirational words.
And don't forget, you still have to fit in plenty of kendo practice. We're all waiting for you to come back.
Sir.
Every time we spar, Yuji seems to get better and I seem to get worse.
Open up, Donnie. I got some water for ya.
Thank you, Captain Kirino. You're so thoughtful and kind and thoughtful.
Be honest with me. How's Donnie doing?
Give him some time and he might actually be pretty good.
You may be right.
He has raw talent. Even though Donnie's technically still a beginner, he aims for my openings, and he seems to know exactly how to dodge most of my attacks. He shows a lot of promise. Now, his endurance is non-existent, but if we keep working, he'll keep getting better. I just hope he doesn't surpass me before we graduate.
Are you sure it's okay for a guy like that to be so strong?
I think it could fit his personality, don't you?
I don't know.
Mia! Attacking fast like this won't score you any points!
Saya?
That scared the crap out of me!
There, you're okay.
I'm so sorry. I'm not sure what happened. My hand must have slipped. Hey, are you trying to abuse a student?
Who do you think you are treating
Shut
her
up!
like that?
Mia, it's way too soon in your training to be using throat strikes. What are you thinking? You could have killed her.
Right. Sorry about that.
Mia's one scary chick.
On a positive note, Mia seems to have a knack for this sport, so once she gets her technique down, she'll be a really strong competitor.
Yeah, baby, that's my girl.
Why, thank you, Honey Bear. I can't wait for the next tournament. The team's really starting to come together.
You're right about that. I say we call it a day and pick back up tomorrow afternoon. Hey, you made it.
Oh, you haven't finished already?
But what about work?
I'm done with my shift, and I was hoping to get in some practice.
Well, you guys feel like going for a little while longer?
Sure.
Poor Tame, you're totally out of breath. Here, I bet you're thirsty. Oh, thank you.
Hold on. Intertwined with the aroma of youthful sweat, the salty sweet scent of soy sauce is permeating. What the heck is that?
Oh, cool. I bet my noodles are done by now.
Ramen in a dojo. Shame.
You can say that again.
Come on, give me a break, will you? I didn't have time to eat lunch.
Is that seaweed?
You must really like that stuff, huh?
She's running late again. I have to remember that she's doing this for me. No need to get worked up. I wonder what I should say when she gives me the present. I need to act natural, but also show her how grateful I am in the warmest way possible.
Happy birthday, Father. I got this for you.
Thank you so much, Tamaki. I can do better than that.
Happy birthday, Father.
Thank you, sweetheart. It was nice of you to get that job just so you could buy this. No, she's too much of a private person for that approach. She may not want me to know that she got the job just for me.
Thank you so much, Tamaki. I love you from the bottom of my heart.
That one is way too over the top, no matter what the circumstances. You make me so happy. I'm so proud that you've grown into a kind, sweet girl. And I know you'll keep working hard so someday you can become a beautiful and pure adult! Strong and healthy! Calm down, big guy. Take it easy.
Saya, Gote. Good. Now sit. Bye-bye, Sensei.
See ya!
We'll catch you on the flip side, Sensei.
You stay out of trouble now, kids. You know, a little drink this evening may not be a bad idea. Better stop by the store. Hey, excuse me. Weren't you paying attention, lady? I was just about to park there.
Oh, really? Well, that's too bad. First come, first serve.
You ugly old hag. Might as well buy some ramen noodles while I'm here. Some curry mix, some canned foods, and some light beer, the working man's drink. I bet I could be the single male spokesman for one of their ad campaigns. Let's see, what aisle is it in again? There it is. There's only one left. Excuse me, I was about to grab that before you threw your purse on it.
Well, that sounds like your problem to me, buddy. Ever heard of first come, first serve?
First come, first serve? You practically stole it from me!
Stop whining. Why don't you buy the beer next to it?
Because it's not the kind I want and it's too expensive!
Listen to you sound like a baby. Unemployed bum. You can probably only afford one anyway.
I am not unemployed! I have a real job that makes good money! This is war. The hag deserves to die.
Oh, no, you don't. There's only one line open. The little weasel is gonna try and get ahead of me. His shopping cart is full, which means I'll lose at least 5 minutes over my dead body. Way to go! You destroyed my yakisoba noodles! And you're gonna pay for them! Got it!
Who, me?
Ma'am, let me go run and get another one.
You shut up! It's all this lousy deadbeat's fault.
Excuse me. I'll pay for this. It's really not a big deal.
No, I will pay for the noodles myself. With my own hard-earned money! Time to go home and clear my head.
A lousy bum spending his welfare check on booze shouldn't have the right to own a car.
I'm not an unemployed bum! And I'm not on welfare! I'm a high school teacher!
A teacher? You're a dirty liar.
I can prove it! I work at Maroi High School. It's right down the street. I'm Toraji Ishida!
Toraji Ishida, huh?
So, there you have it. Okay? I'm really very sorry, Mr. Ishida.
So how'd your midterms go?
They weren't any different than last year.
Which means you aced them. Again.
Not go so well for you?
Oh, math was a disaster! A total disaster! I studied it the most and I still failed! Why can't math be like literature? I barely ever look at the books and I always do well.
Oh, hey there, kitty.
I feel like I've been spinning my wheels lately while the hatred builds inside me, and it's really starting to piss me off.
Well, at least she's honest.
Kirino, will you please tutor me in math?
Sure, bring it on.
Wait, I should have asked this before, but are there any subjects you're not good at?
Yeah, I got a couple.
I bet you get better grades in those classes than I do.
So is everyone here? Looks like Sensei is running late, but let's get started anyway, cool?
Yeah! You need a towel, Pookie?
Sometimes you're just too good to me, honey bunny.
Hey, Tama, over here. Hey, Tama!
Welcome. Nothing.
Have you been noticing how much better Donnie seems to be getting lately? It's like he's a whole new person or something. He's definitely gonna be a tough competitor soon.
Yes, I agree with you, Yuji.
Same with Mia. Her attacks are really intense.
Do I look like...
If she could just control them, she'd be almost unbeatable.
Yes, I agree with you on that as well.
Tama, are you tired or something?
Yes, Tom is extremely tired.
I bet it's because of that part-time job you're working. Go rest until Sensei gets here.
Tama will get some much-needed rest until Sensei gets here.
Only reason Mia's so at ease is because she's a freshman.
Yeah? What's that supposed to mean?
And Donnie here, I bet you're gonna be all smiles throughout your entire high school career.
Oh, why are you doing this
Why
to
aren't
me?
you smiling now, huh?
Kind of psychopath!
Cut it out already. You're being a bully.
Stay out of it! You're the model student in the top 5% of the class, so keep doing your swings like a good girl should!
Oh, I see. This is all about the midterms, isn't it?
I'd be willing to bet you took a beating yourself, Mia.
Did you know my Pooh Bear is also a model student? Out of 390 freshmen, he scored a number 2.
What? Where'd you score?
I think it was number 4. But Donnie here can kick all our butts on test scores.
Sensei sure is taking a sweet time getting here. Let's turn him into the principal for extreme tardiness.
I'm over here.
Coach, when did you get here?
I've actually been here the whole time.
What's wrong with you? It almost looks like you're gonna disappear.
Now that you mention it, disappearing is a real possibility. Sorry, kids, but I may have to quit working at this school.
What? So the principal told you
They won't need you after the end of the year?
And you're sure that's what he said?
Which means that you're gonna be...
Unemployed.
What does the principal have against you?
It wasn't the principal, it was the chairman of the board.
The chairman?
Why did the chairman get involved in the first place?
Did you do something you shouldn't have?
I got in a fight with an old hag at the supermarket.
and that old hag was...
The chairman?
The chairman is a man, and he's actually a really nice guy. This whole thing wasn't even his idea, but I guess his wife must have strong-armed him into it.
So you got into a fight with his wife?
It wasn't her.
Then who is the old hag?
She's apparently the chairman's next-door neighbor, and also happens to be really close friends with his wife. I get the feeling that Mrs. Chairman wears the pants in the family.
Oh, okay. That makes sense. All right, get your gear on. Everyone ready to work up a sweat?
Yeah.
Hey, aren't you worried about me? Come on! If I get fired, I won't be able to coach the kendo team anymore!
Yeah, but the thing is, even if we did worry about it...
There's nothing we could actually do about it.
But you could! What about a petition letter, or maybe a student protest, or a walkout?
Don't you think it would be a good idea to fix this yourself?
But I'm still a new teacher with little experience. I have zero pull.
That is so weak.
Sir? I have an idea. Why don't you build experience through the kendo team?
The kendo team?
Yes, sir. All you have to do is build this team into an elite force, strong enough to get to the national tournament. If we do well at nationals, the chairman will give you more credit.
The national tournament. What a brilliant idea. If I can produce decent results with this team, I may keep my job. But there's no time. Still.
It's my only choice. I've got you guys. I can count on every one of you. But most of all, I have Tamaki Kawazoe. And my Tamaki cannot be defeated.
But Sensei, you're defeated and unemployed.
Where's the positivity? We can do this, guys! The Moroi High Kendo team's next goal is to make it to the Nationals. We may even win the whole thing. Now, let's practice and save my job.
Oh, man.
Tomorrow's your last day here. Will you keep doing a great job until the end?
Yes.
When she first started here, she could barely greet the customers. Oh, to be young and eager to learn.
So that was a duster. Hello, good afternoon.
Cakes, you're watching the Midnight Gentleman Donjiro Eiga's Dynamic Dandy, or Dandy Dan for short. Welcome to the segment, baby. For all you naughty kittens up at this hour, I've got these special words for you. If you back away from the deadlock of love for just an instant, you're gonna end up losing every time. Now that sure is dandy. Next time, we have Miyako Miyazaki's Melancholy in the first tournament. Melancholy isn't even in my vocabulary, baby, so stick with me.